Good morning, good morning. You already know what time it is. It's time for the morning weigh-in. Breakfast time, got 1 scoop of whey protein, fish oil pill and a vitamin pill, 5 ounces of ground turkey, 2 eggs, 85 grams of spinach, and 100 grams of mixed berries. Time for lunch, got 9.3 ounces of chicken, half a cup of lentils.
Alright guys, let's get into the workout. Today we're doing back and bicep day, and we start off this workout with sumo deadlifts. Now the difference between sumo deadlifts and conventional deadlifts is that in sumo deadlifts, so your stance. So for a sumo deadlift, you're going to be doing a wider stance, and you're going to point your toes out to the side more. So in order to set up your form for this exercise, you want to first step out with one leg under the bar, and then once you get one situated, then you'll put the other leg under the bar, and then from there you're going to bend down and grab the bar in between, and then you're going to make sure your back is tight and then pull up. Usually you can pull more weight doing sumo deadlifts than conventional because you have more power from your legs. Next we're going into close grip lat pull down. For this exercise you're just going to grab the bar. Normally how I like to grab the bar, I usually grab one hand on the left and then one on the right. You want to make sure your hand placement is closer to the center. That way it will work a different part of the back instead of like in my previous video where I used the wide grip lat pull down. The wide grip lat pull down works more of the wide angle of the back, whereas this one works more towards the center of the back. And a tip that I have for this exercise is to make sure that you stick out your chest to engage more of your back muscles. Now we're going into the next back exercise, which is seated rows. And for this exercise you're going to want to find a triangle bar that you see in the video. And then for this exercise you will attach it to the cable. And you grab both handles and then push one leg on the machine and then pull the weight back with your weight, and then once you get situated then you just pull. And to end the back workout we're going to do T-bar rows, and then for this exercise you want to find the triangle handles. If you cannot, you can use the same bar in the last exercise and put it in between the bar but at the lower section. Now let's get into the bicep portion of the workout. First I'm going to start off with preacher curls, and for this exercise you want to make sure that you don't flare out your elbows when you're doing this. I had made the mistake before of flaring out my elbows, but if you actually keep your elbows closer to the center, it's actually harder and actually brings out the bicep more. So my advice for this exercise is to keep your elbows close. Next bicep exercise is going to be side hammer curls, and for this exercise you're going to get dumbbells, and then you're going to bring the dumbbells across your chest and then alternate between left arm and right arm. And the key to this exercise is that you don't want to move your elbows too much. You want to keep them stationary and just move your bicep and just flex your biceps up. That way you won't be involving much of your back and putting more of the stress on your biceps. And for the final bicep exercise, it's going to be reverse cable curls. And for this exercise you want to find a wavy bar. The reason why you want a wavy bar is that so when you grip the bar it won't hurt your wrist as much when you're performing the exercise. And last but not least is cardio, and for my cardio I decided to do the Stairmasters, and I did 100 calories worth of cardio.
Dinner time, got 4.7 ounces of salmon, 110 grams of broccoli, 40 grams of almonds, 2 fish oil pill, and 1 scoop of whey protein. It's the end of the day, got my workout in, got my meals in, working on the job app still. I'm not going to do any tomorrow or Sunday. So tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday, so it's the weekend. So not really working on that right now. Just still debating on what it is. You guys may be like, oh, you should be working harder. You should be working harder on the job apps. But right now I just want to reflect, make sure this job is actually what I want, and I'm still working at it, so we'll see. May go back to Texas, so I'm not too sure if California is where I want to be, but we'll see. Only time will tell. So see you on the next episode. Here are the macros that I had today, and here's the food that I ate today. And don't forget, it's never too late for you to be the one.